All right, RV sales people of the world, talking more RV sales today. Today, we're talking about, what do you do when you're that RV salesperson that gets the least amount of leads at the dealership, right? Because not every salesperson is created equally, especially not in the GM or the sales manager's eyes, right? Maybe there's a GM or a sales manager. Maybe their cousin works at the dealership, right? Maybe their brother, sister, uncle, cousin, best friend growing up, somebody that they've known for a long time, or maybe just a senior salesperson who's got seniority. And those are the people that the leads go to most of the time. And at RV dealerships, even at car dealerships, no matter what dealership you go to, this will tend to be what happens because GM sales managers, they don't want new salespeople or inexperienced salespeople. They don't want them to burn the leads, right? Maybe you've heard that before. Maybe there's another term that your management uses for it. But the truth is that RV leads are gold. We don't want customers, GM sales managers don't want salespeople that let these RV customers walk away without them, having a good feeling about, what? My salesperson did as much as they possibly could to close that deal. So if they let them walk, there was probably no way that deal was getting closed today. Because GMs and sales managers want salespeople who close the deal today. Now, it's not always about that, right? Sometimes there's GMs or salespeople that, again, have brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, nephews, friends that work at the dealership that they kind of just feed more leads to. And when that happens, we just got to buckle down more as a salesperson. Maybe one thing you might do as a salesperson is go up to your sales manager, your GM, and say something like, hey, I want to get some more leads. That way I can make some happier customers and make some more money. I was curious if there, is a list of customers that aren't being contacted that I could start cold calling to drum up some more business. Excuse me. Now, if you were to do that, your sales manager would then know that you want more leads, right? Because you're kind of telling them, hey, I want more leads. I want to make more money. I want to see, I want to start calling these customers that no one's dealing with. If you're a salesperson that's doing that, your GM, your sales manager is going to know you want more leads. And in turn, you're also taking initiative and going after more leads. Now, if there's cold, dead leads that nobody's contacting, why wouldn't a GM or a sales manager give you a list to cold call or email or whatever the case is? But you don't get that if you don't ask. So, one of the first things I would say, if you're not getting enough leads at the dealership, bring it up to your GM, bring it up to your sales manager, and maybe bring it up in a way that makes sense. Like I just said, hey, GM, sales manager, is there a list of dead customers that no one is calling that I could start calling? That way I can get myself some more leads while I'm, don't have any that are coming in from the internet or walking in or whatever the case is. GM, sales manager, they're going to get excited about that. And there's other ways, right? Can I start posting, units on the internet, right? Start posting units on Facebook Marketplace in different RV groups and different Facebook groups and start selling RVs in different ways. That way you can start to generate more leads for yourself. Another thing that you want to do is slow down in the sales process. Start taking each deal a little bit more seriously in the sense that, I got to close this deal. I got to get the job done because if I don't, I'm not going to have any more leads, right? I only get a few leads. So when I get a lead, I need to take it serious. I need to take my time. I need to ask the right questions. I don't need to rush the process. I need to close the deal today. Because the other way you're going to start getting more leads from your GM or your sales manager, if you're one of those, salespeople that get a lower amount of leads, is to start closing more deals. As your sales manager, as your GM start to see that you can close deals and they don't feel like handing a lead to you is going to be a wasted lead or a burnt lead, or it's not going to be followed up with in the right way so that the sale happens, or at least gives the dealership and the salesperson the best shot of the sale happening. If you're not able to close deals when you get the few leads you get, a sales manager and a GM are not going to, pump up the volume on you. So you have to focus down on your ups that you get, on the customers that walk in, on the phone calls that you get, on the internet leads that you might get from your sales manager or GM. You need to focus down and do those processes right and close the deal today. As RV salespeople, we need to be focused on same day closes. So if we get a walk in, if we get a phone call that we set an appointment with, if we get an internet lead that's serious and looking at RVs, then we need to get them in. We need to close the deal. We need to get their credit app in, their cash, their deposit, whatever your process is as a dealer, get through that and close the deal. Because as you close more deals as an RV salesperson, now a GM, now a sales manager is going to feel comfortable saying, you know what? These extra 5 or 10 leads that I got this week, I'm going to give to Sally, Sue, Johnny, Fred, because they've been showing a lot of initiative and they've been closing deals. And in fact, they've closed the most deals this week or this month or last month. And it makes sense for me to start giving them more leads. So as you start doing that, maybe we're making cold calls, maybe we're putting, leads on the internet and Facebook Marketplace and in different places to get leads. And then in turn, our sales manager GM sees how hard we're working, sees that we're closing deals, and starts funneling us more leads. That's a great way to start closing more deals, start creating happier customers, and start, getting your name out there so you can get a lot of referral business. So if you're an RV salesperson and you're at a dealership and you're not getting as many leads as you think you should be getting, then the first thing you need to do is slow it down, go through the right sales process, learn your needs, learn the wants, learn the emotions of your customer, show them the right RV that's going to be at their budget, and then close the deal on those customers. As you start to close more customers and your sales manager or GM starts to feel more comfortable with you, they'll start giving you more leads. They'll start giving you more, customers to follow up with. And then in turn, start increasing the amount of leads you get on your own by adding Facebook Marketplace posts or, different things that you can do to start getting your name out there and start getting your own leads. If you're a dealership or business that could use more customer leads, and that's what we do here at IMR. Give me a call directly, 330-703-3930. Again, 330-703-3930. I guarantee I can double the amount of leads that you're getting at your dealership or business. So don't hesitate to give me a call if you want to get more leads at your dealership or business. If you're an RV salesperson that wants to get better at the RV deal, then go to sellmorelivemore.net. Sign up for our RV sales training program. It's going to walk you A to Z through the RV sales process. It's only $99 a month, and it'll pay itself off 10 times over once you join the program, go through the modules, and learn the RV sales process. If you're an RV salesperson that wants to get better at the deal, go to sellmorelivemore.net. Links are in the description, so drop down there, grab those links if you need to. But go to sellmorelivemore.net, sign up for the RV sales training program. That way you can get better at the deal. If you're an individual salesperson and you like to read, also go grab the book, Sell More, Live More Sales Training. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Barnes & Noble. Link is in the description, so drop down, grab those links, go buy the book, and start getting better at the deal. But while we're out there at our dealerships this week, let's make sure we're doing what we can to close the customers that we have in front of us. That way our GMs and our sales managers feel comfortable giving us more leads, right? That's the only way we're going to start closing more customers. Remember our formula: talk to more customers, increase our closing percentage, decrease the time spent per deal. The way to do that: get better at handling your leads, get better at closing deals. And when you start to get more customers, start to close them on the same day. We're going to be talking about RV sales and the sales process in general all year long. So if you haven't given us a like on Facebook yet or subscribe to our YouTube channel, make sure you hop over to Facebook, hop over to YouTube, type in Infinite Media Resources, and give us a like and a subscription. That way you can be here for the different sales and marketing content that we put out throughout the year. If your dealership or business needs more customer leads, don't hesitate to give me a call directly, 330-703-3930, because I guarantee we can get you more customers. That way your sales team can start closing more deals. If you're an RV salesperson, go to sellmorelivemore.net or go buy the book from Amazon if you want to get better at the deal. And until the next one, I'll see you then.